Friends, welcome back to Thursday Thoughts with Rito. It's your boy Rito. I'm glad you're here. Hey, I'm wondering if any of you have ever been in a season where you've just been so discouraged, it's really difficult for you to listen to or to hear or to receive any kind of good news. If so, this is a word for you, and you're in good company. So, in the beginning of Exodus, God calls Moses to go and bring the people of Israel out of slavery of Egypt. They'd been in slavery for about 400 years. And he reaffirms his covenant promise that he'd made with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, and even furthers it. It's this beautiful passage. It's at the beginning of Exodus chapter 6. And so in Exodus 6, verse 9, Moses goes and it says, he tells the people of Israel everything the Lord had said to them, but they refused to listen to him because they had become too discouraged by the brutality of their slavery. Now, I think we can give the people of Israel a bit of a pass for not being ready to hear and receive the good news that God was bringing to them. And this really was good news. Their 400 years of slavery had just beaten any sense of hope out of them. And yet, I wonder if you and I are ever in the same place. Maybe we're just so discouraged or filled with despair or grief or whatever. It's like we're walking through this season and it just feels like it will never end, like things will never ever get better. And it's almost like we're afraid to hear good news or afraid to have hope. My encouragement to you is this, that God is still speaking good news over you, over your life. He's giving us hope. He's given us an eternal hope and future and security, but it's also hope for right now on earth, that we're already in touch with that eternal life that he offers us. And so my encouragement to you, if you're in that kind of a place where you're just so discouraged, you can't even think about good news, try to open up that discouragement to God. Try to ask him to come in and meet you in that discouragement, to bring some peace and some hope and some healing. And then maybe when we hear a verse like Romans 8:28, for we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. It may not mean that everything is good right now, but it means that in all things God is at work for your ultimate good, for my ultimate good, and for the good of his creation. So my friends, this day, wherever you are, bring yourself into the light, walk in the light of Jesus, and be the light to the world around you.